What if I told you that the Philadelphia Eagles just made a move that could completely change the balance of power in the NFL and almost nobody saw it coming? This is not just another roster update. This is the kind of news that makes contenders nervous, fans excited, and analysts scramble to rethink everything they thought they knew about the upcoming season. Because, according to Espn, two major stars have now joined the Eagles, and this changes everything. Welcome back to the channel, where we break down the biggest NFL stories with real insight, real analysis, and no hype without substance. Today's story is massive, and if you're an Eagles fan, you're going to want to hear every second of this. The Philadelphia Eagles have been aggressive, smart, and strategic over the last few seasons, but this latest development might be their boldest move yet. We're talking about two impactful players, both proven at the highest level, now stepping into an already dangerous roster. And the biggest question right now is simple: did the Eagles just become the most complete team in the league? So let's get straight into it. According to reports confirmed by Espn, the Eagles have added two high-profile talents to their roster. Now, while this isn't some random signing or depth move, these are players expected to contribute immediately. We're talking about individuals with real production, real experience, and the ability to shift momentum in big games. What makes this even more interesting is how quietly this all developed. There wasn't a week-long media circus, no endless rumors dominating headlines. Instead, it came together quickly, efficiently, and suddenly, boom, the news drops, and the entire NFL world reacts. This is classic Eagles front office strategy. Smart, calculated, and always one step ahead. They don't just chase headlines, they build systems. And right now, that system just got stronger. Now let's talk about why this move is so important. The Eagles are not rebuilding. They're not even reloading. They are in full win-now mode. Every decision they're making is about maximizing their championship window. Adding two proven stars does a few critical things. First, it increases depth. Injuries happen, and having reliable talent ready to step in can be the difference between a playoff run and an early exit. Second, it adds versatility. Both players bring skill sets that allow the coaching staff to be more creative, more flexible, and more unpredictable. And third, and maybe most importantly, it sends a message. A message to the rest of the NFL that the Eagles are not satisfied. They're not content with being good. They want dominance. Whenever you bring in big names, there's always a question about chemistry. How will they fit? Will they disrupt the locker room or elevate it? In this case, early signs point toward a positive impact. The Eagles already have strong leadership in place. A solid core of players who understand the system, the culture, and the expectations. Bringing in experienced players who have been in high-pressure situations only strengthens that foundation. These are not rookies trying to find their place. These are professionals who know what it takes to win. And when you add that kind of mindset to an already hungry team, it creates something dangerous. Depending on how these two stars are utilized, the ripple effects could be massive. If one contributes on offense, it could open up space, create mismatches, and give the quarterback more options. Defenses will have to adjust, and when they adjust, they expose weaknesses. If the other contributes on defense, it could mean more pressure, tighter coverage, and fewer opportunities for opposing offenses to find rhythm. And in today's ML, where games are often decided by a few key plays, that matters more than ever. The beauty of this move is balance. It's not just about stacking one side of the ball. It's about strengthening the entire team. As soon as the news broke, reactions started pouring in. Analysts, former players, fans, everyone had something to say. Some are calling it a genius move. Others are questioning how it will all come together. But one thing is clear: people are paying attention. Teams that were already worried about facing the Eagles now have even more to think about. Game planning just got harder. Matchups just got tougher. And expectations just went through the roof. This is what big moves do. They don't just improve your team, they force everyone else to react. Now comes the big question. Does this move put the Eagles in position to make a serious Super Bowl run? The honest answer is it definitely increases their chances. But football is never that simple. Talent matters, but so does execution. Health, coaching decisions, in-game adjustments, all of these factors play a role. What this move does is give the Eagles more tools, more options, more ways to win. And when you're competing at the highest level, that's exactly what you need. If everything clicks, if the chemistry builds quickly, and if they stay healthy, this team has all the ingredients to go very far. At the end of the day, this is what great organizations do. They stay aggressive, they look for opportunities, and when they see a chance to improve, they take it. The Eagles didn't wait. They didn't hesitate. They made a move that could define their season, and now all eyes are on them to see how it plays out. This is no longer just about potential. It's about execution. It's about proving that these moves translate into wins, into playoff success, and ultimately into championships. So what do you think? Did the Eagles just become the most dangerous team in the NFL, or is there still something missing? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this is a conversation every football fan needs to be part of. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more real NFL insights like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a big update. We're covering everything from breaking news to deep analysis, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. And as always, stay tuned because the next big story is just around the corner.